Ah! I'm getting stun locked. We have nothing else to do here, let's leave. You sure? Are you sure? Okay. Cat cam. Oh. Horizon series, the car racing one? No, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West. You play Aloy, the redhead? Blue item, grab that. Easy. Whoa. Little lag spike there. Level 17. Oh, it looks like there was an exit on the eastern side of this graveyard that I missed. Slorm Reaper ready to evolve. Which button was that? R. Adam Nostris's mighty bow is evolving into Adam Nostris's perfect bow. Okay. Wait, go back. I was reading. Raw damage, life on hit. When you close a breach, Brian heals you for 36 life. Ooh. Looks like your mission might be to destroy things. Oh. That's a first. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I see it. What's that? These are certainly the keys of the crypt. Let's go back to the village. Oh, so it wasn't like we had to destroy 100 things. We just had to destroy things until we found that item. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let's look at what we got. First off, skill points. Secondary skill has a 40% chance to slow enemies hit by 30% for the next 5 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's go first sell gray items. Gray. Okay, and then... Okay. And sell. Alright. Skill points. What do we got? Arrow shot, rain of arrows, void arrow, and immortal arrow apply poison. Ooh. Arrow shot's my main thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Your traps do increase damage. Light arrows have additional pierce chance. Alright. Stab. Stab has additional crit chance. Additional crit chance is equal to your recast chance. I don't think I have recast chance right now. Void arrow. Fire the mysterious void arrow doing skill damage. Increased damage based on time spent charging up to 300%. If fully charged, releases 3 arrows. Okay. Alright, let's get that. Try out void arrow while tormented. I mean, I'll try it out for a minute, but I'm really happy with my playstyle right now. Trying to see if I had anything else to spend right now. Okay. Back over here, find the next story mission. Cursed lands. Dude, this graveyard's huge. How often are people dying in this city? The shovel compass is very agitated. There are several breaches around. Good luck. Yeah, it's a strong skill. I don't like holding still for that long, though. I don't like holding still that long. It's instant while tormented? Close all breaches. Breach Predator. Looks like I can use stab through walls, even if I can't shoot through that wall. I just joined. What game is this? Hello, the Slormancer. Silly name, a fun little game. Playing it for the first time today. Oh shoot, that one gave me a speed buff. This is hard to control. Ah, take it back, this is too fast. The cracked out speed finally wore off. I know I should be sad about that, but that was really hard to steer. Where did I get the chain lightning from? Exaltation of lightning. I guess that'll do it. Brian, we have no more business here, let's get back. Avernus Jenkins, Prison Warden. Thanks for getting me out of there. No way to open these breaches with my key, they have no keyhole. Okay, good talk. The instant void arrow is a passive you have to level the mastery for, however you don't have to charge it all the time, the charge is just extra damage. Did you watch any of the mini game shows during the weekend, Muck? If so, any games caught your eyes? Nemo 4, I didn't know about any of the game shows until after they had already happened. But people sent me lots of clips, and we watched a ton of them yesterday during the evening stream, in the early part of it, if you wish to watch that. But there was quite a few that looked really freaking good. Clockwork Revolution and Grounded 2 were my favorite two of the ones I saw. Those two looked really fun. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Jenkins down there. Interest in Anno 117 AD Pax Romana. I don't remember that trailer. I'm not sure if I saw that one. Thank you for getting me out of there. My prison looks occupied. Check in with Pal Strong. He'll probably have expeditions available for the prison. Alright. Looks occupied. Okay. Undeads only live twice. Let's see. Is there anything else to do here? Let's do that. Okay, let's try that. We're almost done with the graveyard map. Level 18. Thank you. Man, I haven't even had to summon a turret on this one. We're just... Oh, this guy's a name guy. Alright, I'll actually do it here. I'm really enjoying this hit and run with a poison knife build. Slorm Reaper level 13. Monsters are getting more powerful. There's a saying that says if monsters are getting stronger, you're on the right path. Let's keep going. That's the saying, huh? Better bracers. Better gloves. Okay. Any reason you're not using Rain of Arrows for AoE? You can only have 2 buttons on the bar, and I have got primary shot and stab at the moment. And I'm really happy with those two. Here we are in the antechamber of the crypt. We're almost there. Arrow shot is no longer passive. Oh, we've already seen that. Okay. That's old stuff. Mastery level 7 on arrow shot. Some kind of boon. Exaltation of Ice. No time to read it right now. Alright, so I have to close all the breaches, and it looks like I missed one back a ways, so I need to go back, or else I'm just gonna have to backtrack even harder later, I think. First time Slormancer, I have to see that. What's up, Jake? Grab that. Might be an upgrade. What is this? Inner fire. Oh, that's the little things that do damage around you. Isn't that a saying that's key when playing any kind of video games? Enemies are getting stronger, that means you're on the right path. Not always. I remember in Elden Ring, I'd be just like walking along.
How are you today?
I'd be walking along, and it's like, oh, a new area, and I walk in, and some archer would shoot me with an arrow that was like the size of a telephone pole, and it would take out like 90% of my health, and I was like, huh, I'm not supposed to be here yet. You know? It wasn't always true. Come on. There we go. I gotta say, whoever designed this graveyard did not make it easy for people to visit their loved ones. Have to go through a freaking labyrinth if your grandma's buried in the back. Blue item, grab that. We'll check it out in town. Green 2. What is going on with my health right now? I got some kind of buff, and I don't know how it works. Exaltation of light. Okay, that breach is done. Okay, so it looks like it was protecting my hit points with like a second hit point bar. Let's see, Mystic Loop. That's a dead end. Okay. There could be one there or there on the map. No Minion Mancer build, Muck. Oh, this lady makes little ballistas. They help out. This game seems very easy, or are we just on an OP build? This is my first character on my first build. No clue. But there are a lot of difficulty settings that are above this one, so I know it can get a lot more stacked against you. We're getting there. These elite soldiers were not there by coincidence. They must be protecting something. Let's find out what. Next mission. Alright. And wife brought me a sandwich. A sinister alley, a large empty room ahead of us, a worrying music, feels like a boss is coming. Wow. That's pretty on the nose. Whenever a trap is triggered for the first time, it rearms. You have 4 LE resistance. It will be equal to your LE damage. Light arrows shot by ballistas within 2 yards from you inherit your projectile modifiers. Additional projectile, force chance, spear chance, rebound chance, and projectile speed. Whenever you cast a turret syndrome, its cooldown time is reduced by 3% for each stack of Serenity. For each stack of Serenity. So right now, I've been using, what is it? Depression, or whatever. Tormented. In order to stack... Where is it? This. When you have Poison Knowledge, Stab applies poison to enemies hit. But because of this, Stab... no, where is it? Stab applies poison to the first enemy hit. Okay. So this poisons 1 enemy per stab. This poisons everything in a sweep per stab. Whenever stab deals damage to enemies afflicted by poison, it does additional damage. Is there a reach back? Yeah, you can do it anytime.